Hi, my name is Tanuj and you're watching IndiaGlitz.com. Enjoy. Okay, so I play a Goan Catholic. His name is Mark Briganza. He's a very nice, fun-going, free-spirited guy, young guy. He's like the kind of dude of his college and stuff. All his friends look up to him. All the girls are crazy about him. But he's also a very layered character because he shares. He lost his mother when he was really young, so he's been raised single-handedly by his father. So he has a very unique and beautiful relationship with his dad, with his younger brother, with one of his friends. And during the course of the film, he meets the girl Sonio, and sparks begin to fly slowly at first and fast and thick later. And he realizes to reprioritize in life. And during the course of the film, he becomes a young man from a boy to a young man. So in a lot of ways, I think it's a coming of age story. Madhur Bhandarkar is a friend of my father's. He had called him up and said that there's this gentleman I want you all to meet. I personally recommend him. So we met Mr. Joe Rajan, and he gave me a narration of the script and the screenplay. And he said, "Chal, abhi tu gaadi mein aaja." So I'm like, "Gaadi mein kyun ja rahe ho? Why?" So he's like, "No, no, just come with me. I want to make you listen to 3 songs." So एक एक करके he made me listen to a scratch versions of 3 of the songs. I believe they were प्यार तेरा तुमसा नहीं and Valentine's Day. These 3 songs, and I completely flipped out. I'm like, this is amazing because I think you're making a love story. You've got fabulous music, and which can only sound better once the playback singers sing it. And I was hooked. So I'm like, done. Let's do this. And that's how it happened. I won't deny the fact that there's pressure. I just try not to think about it because I think if I would, then I would not be able to give my 200% to the job and to the film at hand, So I've just got my blinkers on right now. No, I never had any acting aspirations. That's because I was overweight. I had bad skin. I used to wear braces. I had a stammer. I had confidence issues. I had everything that could possibly be wrong, Yeah, but I've over the years tried to work a lot on myself, and here I am today. I will continue to work on myself to make sure that I keep reinventing myself. And I I always knew I would do something film related, but it was more so behind the scenes, be it direction or script writing or something on those lines. But after I assisted on a couple of films, one was Chance Pe Dance with Shahid Kapoor and Aao Wish Kare with Aftab Shivdasani, that acting bug hit me, and I just feel that there is actually something I believe I can contribute to this field, and that's when I started taking acting and the whole thing of preparation a whole lot more seriously. I spent a lot of time with people from Goa because I had to get that twang right, because I believe the Catholics have a very different way of speaking as compared to us Mumbaikars. So I had to do that. I did not know, surprisingly, I know it's kind of funny, but I did not know how to ride a bike because I'm more of a car guy. I don't ride a bike, so I had to learn how to ride the bike for the film. Then the usual, we had action stunts and dance teachers coming up and stuff and teaching us how to go through the entire thing properly and make it look as real as possible. And we also had a 2 week, 2.5 week workshop before we went on the floors. So I think that's what helped us all bond together and helped us get that one right kind of positivity, which will reflect in the final film. I think Neha is absolutely wonderful. I could not have asked for a better co-actor, seriously, because she's grounded. Even though she had just won the Miss India and stuff, she's grounded. She has no airs about herself. She's very normal. She's not insecure. There are a lot of people in her position who could have been insecure that, oh my God, I'm opposite a star son and all that. What if he gets preferential treatment? What if he gets all the chunk in the script and I'm just left with like 4 songs and 5 dialogues, But she never thought that way, and I think that's imperative because if you're working with someone who's so secure in front of you, that will obviously translate and bounce off in my performance as well, which is why when you see the film, I think most of the scenes, and we have a lot of scenes together, they have come across, they've come across very naturally, and you can see that one chemistry, on screen. It was, Neha comes from a very conservative family and stuff, so just before the scene, I just took on the side and I'm like, I hope you're fine with this and all that. Why don't you make one call to your mom and ask her if she's fine with it, because you don't want to drop any bombs and shocks on her later. So she's like, no, no, don't worry. I've already spoken to my parents and all. And once that was fine, I mean, like, it's fine. You just, as I said, you just go along with it. I mean, that's probably one of 4 different scenes we shot that day, and I think we okayed it within the second take. So all's well. Oh my God, the first day of shoot, I was a wreck. I was a nervous wreck. I thought that they're going to throw me out of the film because you know what, I was I was very confident up until the day of the shoot, but then I don't know. I stepped on set and I have like all these people looking at me, and someone coming with an umbrella, and someone coming to ask me if I want Baba Nashta chahiye and this and that. And I'm used to being on the other side of things, where I'm the AD and I'm the one who has to look into the needs of the actor, So it was a bit too much for me to handle and all that. And the big Mr. Puneet Asar was the first actor opposite which I was doing my scene, and I mean he's got this really daunting physical presence. He's like there, and I'm like here, and I was quite I was scared out of my wits, but I think I managed to pull myself together, and then once I got over those initial moments, I was fine. It was all smooth sailing from there. No, I see. As an actor, I mean, there are good days and there are not so good days. Maybe certain days you're feeling a little more confident. You want to experiment more. You want to ad lib more, stuff like that. And then there are days where you feel, oh my god, my hair is not right. Oh my god, I got a pimple on my face, or like stuff like that. I mean, like at the end of the day, all I have is my face to sell myself. It's not like getting a degree, or it's not like any other profession, right? So I mean, there are such days. I won't lie, but it's how good you can be on your bad days that will determine how well or stuff you do in the future. So it's important to lift yourself constantly. Yeah. It does. No, I mean, you have Ashiki 2, you have Lutera, you have some really lovely films coming out. So I'm glad that love is like the in thing. Well, it was never not the in thing, because I think since the inception of cinema, love has always had its romantic films have always had their place, and I think they will continue to. So I'm really glad that with all these exciting films, our film is also coming up. See, for me, I think the most important thing is to be appreciated, since this is our first film and all that. Like, of course, box office returns do matter, and so do critics' reviews and all. But we have done whatever we could in our best capacity from our side and all. And I mean, if I'm able to make a difference to people's lives, and I'm able to get them back and think about their college days, about bunking lectures, and about deadlines from home and pocket money, their first crush, their first love, all those wonderful memories, those pure innocent memories of college. And if they come out of the theatre with a smile on their face, I think that to me is worth a whole lot more than just some jingling of the coins.